Have you ever felt so bored and routine? Have you ever felt the next coming days are obvious and nothing interesting? If it is a yes, trust me, you are not alone. Ernest Hemingway also thought his life is obvious and banal. He starts to think his life is soulless. In order to escape from the suffocation of conformity, he made a decision that was going to change the rest of his life. A very good day to you. I'm your host Jacob Raj. You're listening Just a Storyteller. In 1917, Ernest Hemingway decided to escape from his boring life and started exploring the world. He volunteered himself as an ambulance driver in Red Cross in Italy. One incident, he was nearly killed by a exploding shrapnel. In that incident, he felt that his soul was coming out of the body. That incident made him to think for days, even months. Escaping death made him to reborn again. Every emotion would fade. Slowly, Ernest Hemingway has started to feel his life boring and obvious. We always felt that life was exhilarating after a great vacation. After some days, it starts to dissolve. What would you do now? But Ernest Hemingway took a clever and a dangerous decision. In order to keep the spirit of reborn alive, he exposed himself to new dangers. Even took a journalist job and reported in the front line of Spanish Civil War. Later, he covered the bloodiest battle in France during World War II. Ernest Hemingway starts to feel alive again. In order to keep his spirit alive, he started to do bullfighting, deep dive fishing, and various car racing. Every time he escapes death, he felt alive. This experience reflected in his novel with full of vibrant emotions. Ernest Hemingway learns in his early life the key to escape from a boring life is to be exposed to new adventure. Life is always so obvious and routine. Sometimes it is mundane. Always exposed to new experience and new adventures in order to keep the spirit alive. Stories makes us feel alive. Stories immerse us in adventure. If you find our stories interesting and inspiring, do like, share, comment and follow. You can share our stories to your friends who likes to hear inspirational stories. Until next time, I'm your host Jacob Raj. You're hearing Just a Storyteller.